What is happening, guys? Call of Duty Black Ops Kid here, coming at you with a Skyrim top 5 console mods. Basically, you're going to start a new game. We're going to already see the first mod that we're going to have to offer. You can see the background's going to be a lot different. It's going to offer more variety to your Skyrim. Number 5 is alternate start, live another life. Basically, there is a ton of different options you can do. Basically, you do not have to become the Dragonborn. There is an option to actually continue the game as it was. There's like being a hunter, being ambushed, being, an innkeeper. There's so many different ways to start a life. There's like being a miner, being a like I said, being a hunter, being a blacksmith. There's tons of different things to do. It's a new way to experience Skyrim, and I really enjoyed this better than the vanilla version, probably because I've beaten and played the game a trillion times. You can also escape the cell that you're in. We have to sleep in the bed. Basically, you're gonna get up. I chose the ambush one, and you basically are trapped on this island. You can either use some survival mode for this. I said no for this, just for the sake of this video. But I think being on survival mode and starting this way would be a complete and utter change to the gameplay aspect of this. As you can see, the mods are on again. Number 4 is Surreal Lighting. Basically makes Skyrim look already more sexier than it already is. It changes like the night and day cycle, makes some different moons, and it's a very relatively awesome mod for how small it is. It also checks some of the weather patterns, like this seems just more surreal, looks a lot more beautiful when it's raining. Just something to keep your eye out for. I would definitely recommend installing this mod. We're going to go right into number 3 here with Cheat Room. I forgot what it was for a second. Cheat Room is basically, it lets you go into this room with every single item in the game, just like Test All Items, QA Smoke, which you can actually access from this room. There's also some things in here that, like all the DLCs, all the standard base items in the game. There's just so many things in this room that you can just adventure and explore, or you can go into QA Test Smoke, which is basically the same thing as this, but not as good. Also, you can loot any item from here, and it immediately regenerates, as well as Blacksmith, all the shrines, all the stone towers, basically everything in the game. There's also health potion regenerator, so you don't have to dig through all the chests. There's also a scale resizer, make you a giant. There's also a trash compactor. There's a couple other cheat chests as well in here, like cheat armors, like they give you like ridiculous damage that never let you take any damage. Change all your perks, basically anything you want. It's pretty crazy. So there's also some of these cheat books that send people flying into the air, which you probably guys have seen if you guys are subscribed to the channel, which I will also link into the annotation below. Some of me and Bro7. And there's also one that lets anybody follow you as well.
Finish him!
Number 2 is Pippins Magic Evolved. Basically adds 400 new spells to the game. I stress the 400 spells because they're basically copy and paste of each other, but do different elemental damage. Like you have earth, you have wind, fire, water, ice, wind. There's a bunch of cool new spells they added, and they're all super expensive. All bought from this dude here, the Court Wizard in Whiterun. There's also some base things like let your guy speed up, swing his weapon faster, cloak, change into different items. There's a lot of cool things that you can do. Blood, poison, wind, like you're the airbender basically. You can also shoot boulders out of your fists, which kind of didn't make me appeal when it hits just bare wall, but when it hits somebody it actually makes sound and animation, which is pretty cool. So I mean, this mod I had a ton of fun with. There's so many different type of mods that so many different types that you can do. Basically my guy's a low weakling level 1, so I'm not going to do a whole lot of base damage. I didn't mod him to holy hell, which I probably should have for the sake of the video. But it's pretty cool to see all the new spells they added. They added wind, water, fire, earth, poison. There's some, like I said, there's illusion, there's telekinesis, there's so many cool mods that they added that I just thought I was immediately immersed in an instant. Number one is basically Open Cities Skyrim. Basically, you can go to any hold in the game that is closed off and immediately open the doors and see the beauties within. I was immediately in love with this mod. I don't know why, but I was immediately in love. No loading screens. Also, I turned on Objectives AI, which is basically an extension of this mod where it makes people go in and out of the city, do various jobs, come with you, as well as those follower mods. It's pretty crazy. I love this mod. Also, featuring a Taurus, the Abyss Watcher from Dark Souls, which is unlore friendly, but who cares? These are my top 5 mods. I love these mods. You guys definitely have to download them. They are just incredibly amazing. Open Cities of Skyrim is a must. I love this mod so much. But I really, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, please subscribe, share with your friends, comment your favorite mod or any other mods that I should do and cover in a later video. I will see you guys later. Peace out.